Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance video review. Today I want to look at a woman's fragrance. This one is called Gucci Bloom, and it is a eau de parfum fragrance. Just my little sample here. I just went ahead and finished it off on myself. Picture of the bottle right there. This one came out in 2017, classified as a floral fragrance, with top notes of orange and green notes, middle notes of tuberose, jasmine, sambac, and honeysuckle. In the base we have orris fruit, sandalwood, and vanilla. Now this one is a very straight up floral fragrance to my nose, and that's why it's classified as a floral. And the name, Bloom, certainly suggests that it's a floral fragrance. Classified as an eau de parfum, so it does seem to last a long time. Maybe it doesn't project, for more than a few hours, but this is one of those fragrances that you could shower and you could still probably smell it on yourself because of the parfum concentration. So now it says there is an orange note here. I don't really get orange at all. Pretty much, for me, it just pretty much skips straight to the floral notes, and these florals are white florals. Tuberose, which is like a white rose, I believe, and jasmine. So a very white floral smell to my nose. And typically I'm not a huge fan of white florals. So if you don't like white florals, you might want to skip this one. But if you're in the market for a white floral, I mean, this one might do the job for you. Now, if you look at the base notes, you see there's sandalwood and vanilla. So it does kind of sweeten up a little bit as it starts to dry down, and I think that does help make the fragrance more enjoyable because I think the sweetness does help make the floral note a little bit more pleasant. It never becomes candy-like sweet, but to me it just smells like a pretty natural white floral smell. I wanted my wife to participate in this video, but she declined. But I gave her the sample, and she didn't like it. She said it reminded her of her mother's fragrance called Wind Song or something like that. So yeah, she didn't like it. Me, I'm kind of neutral on it. I'll probably give it a 6 out of 10 for a smell, because I tend to enjoy my women's fragrances to have more of a flirty, sweet, fruity smell to them. This one, it does have some sweetness in it, but it's not candy sweet, and it's certainly not fruity. So as far as white florals go, not bad. But if I was going to recommend a fragrance for a woman, this one I'm not really sure about. I would say this was something that would be nice for a woman that's probably late 20s, early 40s, businesswoman looking for a good daily wear fragrance, sort of professional, elegant, not too sexy, but just pretty much says, hey, I'm no nonsense businesswoman. I have a fun side, but for the most part, I'm pretty businesslike. To me, it's kind of like the women's equivalent of Prada L'Homme, because it's a white floral and it has that professional white smell to it. So maybe a woman with a white blouse, maybe a floral skirt, something like that. So yeah, good choice, I think, for the workplace if you're a mature woman looking for something kind of serious, business-like. But nothing too special in my opinion. So for me, smell, I'll give it 6 out of 10. Projection, longevity, I'll give it 8 out of 10. I think maybe 2 to 4 hours projection, and then as a skin scent, it does seem to linger for quite some time. Versatility, I'll say 7 out of 10. I think this is one of those fragrances would be great for spring and summer, specifically like around Easter time, where I personally think white florals are really at their most versatile. Uniqueness, I don't see anything overly unique here. A lot of white florals here. Just kind of smells pretty standard for women's fragrance to my nose, but that's normally the case to me as far as women's fragrances go anyway. Price point, a little bit high, which is to be expected for a Gucci fragrance. It's been on the market for a few years, so maybe the prices are starting to drop a little bit, but still expect to spend about $64.34 for the 1.6, and for the 3.3 in a tester bottle, you're looking at $71.49. So for just a little bit more, go with the tester and save a lot of money. Overall, for me, though, 6 out of 10. A white floral fragrance that fans of white florals might want to check out. Gucci Bloom. That's my thoughts on Gucci Bloom. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.